What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody. Okay, Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Springfield, it's 46 and cloudy. Today, there will be showers with a forecasted high of 51 and a low of 37.
Sounds like a hard workout. Let's go. Okay, so I wanted to kind of get real with you guys. If you haven't yet figured this out, these videos are a product of me working out and kind of reflecting, thinking deeply about just life, thoughts, and I felt so inclined that I started documenting kind of my journey, my process, my life as a product. And so this is the channel, you know, Fitness Fun. Cody is me working out, me getting after it, me chasing my dreams, and me sharing those with you guys. So if you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, follow along, leave me a comment, let me know what's up. I really appreciate you guys being here. Today I kind of wanted to touch on a couple things. I kind of wanted to reflect on what's going on in my life, and let's start off with the fact that it is springtime, and I know I'm sitting down, but it is officially dudes wear crop top season right here, right? So dudes wear crop tops. It's in the springtime. I am a big advocate that if we are having fun with some fitness, crop tops are a must. We've seen 5-inch inseams. They're now becoming popular. Skies out, thighs out. We're seeing Chuck Taylors come back into the gym for deadlifting and powerlifting shoes. And now I think the next step, obviously, is crop tops. That aside, I did want to kind of talk to you guys about this book that I'm reading. Now, this book is You Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, and I can confidently say that it is changing my life. If you have not yet heard of it, if you have not yet read it, if you have not yet picked up your copy, I implore you, if you are someone who is trying to get after it, trying to change your life, trying to be your best you, this book has to be in your library. It has to be on your list. So within this book, David, who is just a beast of a person, he calls himself a animal. I love that. He breaks down his childhood and all of these barriers and all of these things that should have made him unsuccessful in life. And he talks about his journey and struggling and getting knocked down time and time again and getting back up. He was a Navy SEAL. He went through 3 hell weeks during his BUDS, which is like Navy SEAL training. And he's got all these challenges on how to callous and cultivate this great mindset for just mental toughness. And I find myself reflecting on a lot of things in life as I'm reading through this book and challenging and realizing that there are a lot of things in my life that I thought maybe I had fixed. I thought maybe I was through and past, that I really need to reflect, to challenge, and to cultivate a deeper mindset on. And so as I'm working through this book, it's just giving me a lot of fuel, giving me a lot of things. I do want to say, though, this week has been kind of hard. I'm on quarantine, self-isolation, week 9, I think. I've kind of lost track. I've been working from home since about mid-February, and I kind of hit a wall. Now, I've tiptoed around this a couple times in previous videos, but I'm just gonna let the elephant out. I'm gonna, address the fact that I'm not super happy with where I am at work, and it comes down to just a deep desire to want to drive passion for a company that is someone else's dream. And every time I try, I feel like I'm getting kicked down, I'm getting knocked down, and I'm getting told no, I'm getting told to stay in my own lane, and it's really just demotivating. And I am making my way through this book, and I'm seeing a lot of David's struggles, and I'm reading about how he hit challenge after challenge after challenge, and it really makes me reflect on how this situation that I find myself in, this moment of life that I'm in right now is cultivating a stronger me, but it also challenges me to not stick around just because of some principle of building a stronger me. I have actively started looking for new opportunities, and I will say, reflecting back, this company's not a great fit for me because I'm not doing what I'm passionate about. And like I said, I've talked about this in other videos and driving passion and value for a company, but I feel like I'm at a great moment in my life. I'm at a crossroads where I need to re-engage, reinvest, and double down on what I'm passionate about. I think that's going to be the key to my success. I'm no stranger to hard work, and I'm no stranger to really just driving forward, putting in my best effort. But man, sometimes you need a partner in that. You need someone who really trusts what you're saying, trusts what you're doing, and I don't feel like I have that at this company, and I think that's a really great observation to be aware of and recognize that we need to part ways so that they can find a better fit for the position and I can find a better fit for me. But as I've been looking, I have been applying for all of these jobs, and I realized recently that when it comes down to finding that right fit for you, sometimes it is a matter of finding the right title. So I have been applying for lots of social media manager positions, lots of social media marketing positions, marketing director positions, advertising positions. And as I'm reading this book, it challenged me to visualize my goals. And when I think where I want to be in 15, 20, 25 years, I realized that it's not in those roles. And it dawned on me immediately that I was applying for the wrong jobs. And I've done this a couple of times. I've tried to cast a wide net because I think that's how you fish. But instead of casting a wide net, why don't we become expert fishermen? All that to say, this week I really refined and honed in on what my skill set is, what value I can offer companies, and what do those positions actually look like. And once I found that out, I started applying for the right jobs. I started hearing back from people. I started seeing that there were skill matches on some of the jobs that I'm finding on LinkedIn, and it was a really encouraging moment. I messaged one of my buddies that was actually my rose for the week. We like to share personal victories, personal highlights, and I used the analogy that sometimes when you are stuck in the mud, you can press on that gas and you can spin your wheels, and you're only going to dig yourself deeper into the mud. But when you realize you're in the mud, the best thing to do is to stop, put your car into reverse, get a little bit of a back start, right? Cock your wheel, and maybe take a different angle, take a different trajectory, and see if we can't get past that mud. So I don't know if that analogy makes sense to anyone else. I grew up in southern Missouri, so obviously I've been stuck in the mud once or twice. And here's the fun photo that I have of my most recent getting stuck in the mud, getting out of the mud for you guys for a little chuckle. But all that to say, quarantine's hitting a little hard. I am chasing after my passions, after my dreams. I know that the right opportunity is out there, and this book that I'm reading right now is single-handedly changing my life. David Goggins, You Can't Hurt Me. I implore you, get a copy, go through it, get out a highlighter, pull out your notebook, take notes, write things, do the challenges that he has in there, and it's going to change your life. It's changing mine. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I'm sure I just rambled on for a while. But hey, I really appreciate you tuning in. I really appreciate you following along on my adventure, my story, my journey. my fitness fun adventure. It is Mother's Day weekend, so I am going to spend tomorrow with my parents. Springfield has opened up again, which is awesome, and because I've just pretty much been staying home, I finally feel comfortable that I can go hang out with my family and not be at risk at maybe passing along anything. Man, things are happening, things are moving, and I'm so excited. I am ready to just find a sense of normal again, right? And I'm ready to continue this journey. I will say, coming up in the next couple of weeks, I am going to do my Murph for Memorial Day weekend, and I'm sure I'll cut a video of that. There are so many people, you know, this kind of thought process comes from the fact that David Goggins was a Navy SEAL. There are so many people in my life who are veterans, who are in the armed forces, and I am so blessed for the sacrifices that they're making. So honored to live in this country that is America, for all of our, you know, ups and downs. I truly believe this country is the best country in the world, and I just love it so much. This is just a small little moment that I can do yearly to reflect on those who have served, those who have given everything in the line of duty, and those who are serving currently. So look forward to that video, but until next time, like I said, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment below. Have you read this book? Have you not? What are you working on through life? How are you finding passions? How are you engaging? And how are you driving value? And man, until next time, I'll see you guys. My name's Cody. See ya.